Hey, Capt Logos here, preacher at large, teaching the word and inspiring 3 minutes at a time. Hey, have you ever tried to change God's mind? You know it is possible. But in Numbers 24, sometimes we try to change God's mind when he doesn't want it changed. Probably not going to work out well for us. Remember Balaam and the donkey? Yeah. Balak kept asking Balaam the prophet to curse Israelite. Yeah. So he'd give him a bunch of stuff and he'd tell him to go up here and go there. And he'd say, okay, now curse him. And he'd go seek the Lord, and the Lord would only say positive things to Balaam. Balak would then take him someplace else. Okay, now curse him. Same thing. It's recorded at least 3 times where Balak then takes Balaam someplace else and looks over across the hill and, okay, now curse him. But God had already said he's not going to curse him. They're trying to change God's mind. It's just not going to happen when God's mind is made up. But you know what? Remember Abraham and Lot and Sodom and Gomorrah? Yeah, Abraham talking with God. Hey, what if there's 100 good people, faithful people? What if there's 50? What if there's 10? And so Abraham, for the right reason, argues with God and actually changes God's mind. Now, mind you, he was arguing for the right reason. God, if there be just 10 righteous, you know you wouldn't want to hurt any of the righteous, right, God? So when we ask things from God, a lot of times we need to make sure, okay, it's God's will. And we need to stop using the word sometimes to meet up with our expectations. Excuse me. Yeah, we like to twist the word a lot of times to make it fit our understanding so we can win the argument or our beliefs. But we need to let the word just speak for itself. Just like God speaks for himself. And when God speaks, we know that we're not going to change that unless it's for the positive and for the good. So if you're trying to change God's mind this year, make sure it's something that would be in God's will. Like reaching out to the lost and saved. Like people coming to the Lord. Like reaching out to the needy. And allow the other things that he expects us to do in his word. Now, go get your face in the Bible.